Hi, my name is Leah from Custom Presentations, and today I'm going to give you a quick overview of the Viewsonic V-board. Here we have our 75-inch panel. To access the panel, you can press on the wall panel or press the power button on the front of the screen. If your Viewsonic panel detects an input, it will display it here on one of the HDMI sources going into the panel itself. As you can see here, we have a laptop interface displayed, and with the HDMI cable and the USB cable plugged in, that becomes interactive. To get into the internal PC's main page, there are a couple ways to do this. You can press the home button on the front of the interface panel, or you can press the little arrows that appear on either side of the interactive panel. If you navigate to the home button and press this, this will take you to the home screen of the internal PC. From here, you can access the whiteboard app and also the internal browser. If I click on V-board, this takes me to my whiteboard software. As you might have noticed in the V-board software, there are arrows in each corner that do something different to your screen itself. For the top left-hand corner, this gets rid of the grid in the background. In the top right-hand corner, this hides or displays the clock. In the bottom corners, this reverses the toolbar, so depending on what side you're standing on the screen, you can still access all the elements of the toolbar. Likewise, on this side of the toolbar, if you click this, it reverses the toolbar again. Let's take a look at a couple of the buttons in the V-board writing software. The first button allows you to create a new file, open or save the file, usually internally into the panel itself or to a linked network account. Pressing the home button takes you back to the main screen of the internal PC. To get back into the writing software, just press on V-board again. This button here will take you into your settings and allow you to adjust those. Now for our annotation tools, to open a file so that we can annotate over the top of it or insert a picture into our writing application, we can open one of those from internally inside the panel, a USB, SD card, or a network location. If we click on the pen tool, this gives us a range of options including brush, color, so we can select our thickness, or we can draw shapes. If we choose brush, we can write as if we were writing with our finger or with the included pens. If you choose shape, you can draw a myriad of shapes, choose the color, and then draw that shape on the board. Whilst shape is selected, it will only draw that specific shape. To get back to the brush tool, go into that icon again and select the squiggly line, which is the brush tool. To change any of these elements on your screen, hit the selection tool, and then you can select that and move it where you would like that. To erase your screen, there are a couple of ways that you can do this. Hit the eraser button, and you can either delete everything into the trash all at one time. If you would like to erase just part of your screen, get your palm and then wipe your palm over the parts of the screen that you'd like to erase. You can press the undo and redo buttons at any time to go back or forward with what you've just done. Other things that are accessible from the main internal PC screen are the Viewcast app, which allows for sharing between the interactive panel itself and participants in the classroom, and also the Google Chrome browser, which opens up just like Chrome would in your desktop browser. Other helpful buttons include the 3 squares on the side toolbar. This shows us what recent applications we've opened, and we can go into any of those by selecting them. We also have the V-board writing software. We also have annotation tools, which allow us to annotate over anything that we may be looking at. So we can write, highlight, save, or upload our annotations as we go. We also have our magnifying tool, which allows us to zoom in and out of whatever we're looking at. Last but not least, we can go straight to our settings, which include a spotlight, a stopwatch, a timer, and also allow us to air class. This has been a really quick overview to the Viewsonic interactive flat panel.